So I am going to summarize what we're talking about here, Wes. So talking to my friend Wes Arentson. I want to say Aronson, but it's Aronson. Uh, and we're talking about SPS Commerce, optimize speed to revenue with um, SPS Commerce. So we talked first about um, what this is. EDI is connecting business partners. And we've always been connected. We looked at email. Email is a connection. I guess sending mail is a connection also. But the bar has gotten higher and higher on this stuff. So now people expect you should be able to connect to them. Now, you can still receive an email and enter it into your transportation management system or your warehouse management system or your ERP. Still possible, but it is an extra cost. It's going to reduce your quality. And it's not a good look either, because at some point that person is going to either quit or be on vacation, have a baby, whatever's going to happen. It's not a good way to go. And I think that more and more companies are going to expect it and maybe demand it of their partners, whether you're a warehousing management company or a warehousing and fulfillment company or transportation company, carrier. Companies are going to expect that you can take care of this. And I'm a big believer you need partners. You got carriers, make them your partners. If you got a tech company that's your transportation management system, make them a partner. And what I mean by that is, be joined at the hip, understand what they need from you and what you need from them. I think it's time you get an EDI partner. I'm not just saying this because I have SBS on. I think it's super important because this connectivity is sometimes the difference between making money and not making money. Anyway, we talked about 4 or 5 things here. So one of them was order to cash speed, which is lean. Order to cash speed is lean. You need to get faster. You need to get higher quality. That's what connectivity can get you. We talked about portal sprawl, which is, receiving information and going old school. Not a bad solution for the short run, but not a good solution for the longer haul. Margin leaks, we talked about that, which is errors. It's the things that you call it a death by a million paper cuts. We have to find ways to reduce all these excess costs, which are, if you look at quality problems, those are also costs. Last but not least, we talk about retailer scorecards. They're going to be judging you on all this stuff on time and in full. And they want to make sure that I wouldn't be surprised if before long they're measuring you on your tech and on whether you're connected. Anyway, enough of my blather. Put a big old bow on this one. Final thoughts on the topic, Wes?
Yeah, I think to try to summarize it up, there's just so much pressure on 3PLs, whether you're a carrier, whether you're a warehouse. That margin pressure is intense. We know that it's tricky right now. And I think one of the ways that we can help is by automating any of the activities that you're doing related to getting orders in, onboarding your customers faster, and doing it in a predictable way so that you know what to expect, you know what to sign up for with your customer. And also at the end of the day, ensuring that data is correct when it's coming through so that as you scale your organization, there isn't some bottleneck there in terms of how you're getting orders, how you're getting customers in the door. We want to ensure you're able to scale and not really think about this side of your business. Let us worry about that. You focus on all the operational things that need to happen to support those customers you're bringing on.